What is going on, everybody? Giving you another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, we got is one of the standard quests, something that's called the feeling acknowledge. I think I'm getting that backwards. Is it acknowledge feelings or what is it? Whatever it's called. I mean, let me go over this quest again. I may be forgetting what it's called. Well, okay, so it's acknowledging feelings. Okay. Well, I was going to get close to saying that, but it was the acknowledging feeling that we took on the request for number 10 and 8. So both were the two that were related to the scene, what the painting itself revealed of what we ever see, because they used to call it the sibling. It's what we heard about at the last previous episode, because it's the sibling of the portrait that we did saw during the end of the quest, I mean. But we're not going to talk all about that right now. So we got is one of this quest coming back somewhere at the city.
I'm starving.
So we go to discuss. So okay, now this is something that's called painting a display. So this doesn't include any standard quests. Okay, so we're good. So let's go and get one of this discuss done, and then we will press onward to the next main story, because it's been so long because we have not done the main story because we were way too focused on taking on many people's standard quests. Is it true that people haven't been going mad for stick painting? I heard of that too. Apparently the city has said love it. Seriously? Ridiculous. I can't get the behind if Fiona, but a Mobius case? Like it that they were using it for target practice? Sure, fine, whatever, fill your boots, but this? Setting aside of the fact that it's despicted a Mobius, the city put the value into the work of calling it a masterpiece. I know that the paintings are not him, but it's still to have this, I don't know, a presence. It's uncanny. Indeed, when the real mastery of the art is deployed, even an uninitiated eye can tell that it must be why it's so highly praised. To put it another way, hate the Mobius is not the art. I don't think that's a saying love. Okay, so we get 100 spin points. Very nice to know. Okay, so one thing that we're missing is that we have not checked in with Collectopedia. So it's somewhere where it says a quest. So let's check in with Collectopedia.
Feels nice feeling all
So it seems like that we're not gaining enough infinity
I think I deserve a thank
at
you.
Colony 9. So we want to make sure that Colony 9 get completely finished. Okay, so there's nothing new going on back somewhere at Colony 9. So we keep on scrolling. So what else we got here? Okay, so this is for Lord.
If you want the job done right.
Okay, so we get 9 for the praise for infinity. So it seems like that Colony Gamma have not got completed yet.
Feels nice.
Alright, well, let's get that done. So we're increasing up a little bit, but 28. Okay, damn, because there's like a lot of collectibles that we gotta get done here. Okay, so we got here is loaded from Colony
Feels
Mew.
nice filling all that in.
Okay, so we can get more of that experience done. And this mean girl named number 9, which have enough material that we can increase but 60 for the infinity. So yeah, so let's make a most of it. So we want to make sure that all of their infinity go up to raise, because that's more that we can 100% see what happened if we get all of these infinity done, because that's a lot of homework that we gotta get finishing on doing. So we got is more infinity coming up from Colony 0, which is number 8. And well, actually, you know what? We are gonna keep going. So we got Carrie from Colony 9, so we can have that raised up by 9 infinity. And look to me that we got more coming somewhere back at Colony 4, which is Mikoko. Okay, so Mikoko gained you up by 15%. Okay, so something that's called the Iron Temple Guard.
I think I deserve a thank
So yeah, so we can raise up 150 for the Infinity and get one of this Iron Temple Guard.
Don't you?
The Iron Temple Guard, I mean.
If you want
Yeah,
the
so we got one of
job
those.
right,
Now we're just
it's
doing.
nice filling all that in.
We're just doing more of getting all of these resources. Because that is what we came here to do for. Okay, so you know what? It looked to me because we're all done here. Now that being said, we can move out of there. I mean, we're gonna take a break from it because there's just too much to add up here because we're just gaining enough. But actually, I think we got that colony already finished already. Okay, so you know what? We're ready to go to destination map. And we're ready to move on, so we can work somewhere we should say Double Crag Cape. And yeah, so let's head there. And we were supposed to find some boat to ride on. Okay, so the boat is right there. Okay, so I keep forgetting what the rest of the boat name was called. So we can embark via the boat. And go take the boat around and we steer it. And it seems like that we got a long way to reach to the Farview Cape. So yeah, so we can hire the ejector away. And this should be it. So this is where we go and trigger a cutscene. Met to origin. Are preparation made for set sail? I mean, yeah, let's go. Lead the way. Next stop, origin.
We here, middle of Great Sea. Noah, please to activate cloaking device.
Roger. Cloaking activated. No issues yet.
Are we sure this is really gonna work? They're not gonna, like, open fire when we get too close?
Maybe I shouldn't be here, if it ends up working to our disadvantage.
We cross bridge when we get to. Anyhow, we small targets, so won't take every bullet.
Riku, you don't seem to be taking this seriously.
If worst comes to worst, we'll try to draw the heat for you. That'll take the wind out of their sails.
Okay. Hey, what's a sail again?
We've made it this far. Just quit worrying. Go with the flow, yeah?
Spark's sake. Talk about carefree.
It go time. Full power to engine. There be a little drop, so make sure to hold on tight.
Wait, what drop?
Need trial warning!
So you've come, Ouroboros.
Huh? Check it! The sea's looking funky!
And not only sea.
No, no, no! We're going to get blown away!
We can hold on! Something's coming!
Out on the other side. What is that?
I sense Mobius. Lots of them beyond the vortex. It must be Origin.
So that shadow, That's what we're after!
It's sparking ginormous!
Easily 10 times the size of a castle.
The place where everything began. Origin. The Kavesti Queen is there. Not to mention...
Why even resist, when you could simply resign yourself to the flow? The endless now. Any resistors will be pacified and return to the perpetual cycle.
Oh, crap.
Mobius mudders. What are they thinking?
They're even shooting at colonies that haven't been freed.
Taking pot shots now?
They're still their allies. If they lost the plot...
You alive?
Monica!
Just barely. They dropped one of our ships. How are you?
We're holding out here. Bastards. I can't believe they're firing at their own. I thought we were the only ones they wanted gone.
Yeah. If this keeps up, they'll as good as raise the entire world.
They're all about life, aren't they?
As long as they have Origin, they can keep on making more of us. For them, this might just count as charging up. Reveling in the final glimmers of our lives.
They want us to flicker out.
When the last light fades, they're planning on starting over. In a world without us.
That's all kinds of messed up.
Can you still look there?
Isn't that the Colony 30 detachment?
But that's suicide!
Turn around!
Such drama. So much unavoidable tragedy in order to preserve the endless now. Fear not, you need not grieve. Lives come back around. In due time, you will all be reborn once again.
Those punks are getting rowdy.
They do seem thoroughly committed to ensuring our deaths, yes.
Maybe they're not even conscious of the whole notion of killing.
How so?
It's like a natural instinct. To them, it's as basic as breathing.
Nice theory, kid. But don't make excuses for them.
Of course.
All right, then. Gondor!
Get play the decoy for you. You guys gun it, yeah? Go and clear us out of path. A path to give this world a future.
Gondor. We got it. If we're gonna get to the vortex, we'll need your help. Riku, pass me the controls.
Aye, aye.
How's the engine doing?
Spick and span. Admittedly, we lose some instruments to attack just now, but engine proper is raring to go.
All right, let's punch clear through. Hold on to something. It's gonna be a rough ride.
Distance to Vortex Rim, 340. Powering shields to max. Noah, when punched through, open throttle to full. We climb up flow in one big swell.
Roger that! We can't take much more!
Get in, Ouroboros!
Over there! The center! Riku! Deploy the ram!
Riku on it!
We've got a clear shot! Here goes!
Origin.
Almost like a Pharaonis, huh? The original Pharaonis.
This one's the first.
Not just first. I think all Pharaonises derived from this one right here.
Whoa. So this is what it's like on the inside. It's all just machines and more machines.
I also see trace amounts of the black fog.
Hey, this metal. It's like Noah's sword.
You're right. It is the same.
Mio, you know what's in here?
Sorry, no. Whenever we teleported, it was always to a large, dim room. I think that was Zed's doing. to keep the location secret.
Well, guess we're searching the old-fashioned way then.
What about the other Mobius? Anything?
About that, it's odd. It's like they're right here beside me, but also far away. I feel like I'm surrounded by them on all sides.
Well, this is the enemy base and all. Kinda makes sense.
Or maybe...
Huh?
This whole place, floor, walls and ceiling, everything here could be Mobius.
Is it them?
No. The transmission pattern's different. This feeling. It's like it's calling to us.
You think it's the Kavesi Queen?
Maybe.
Where then? Can you tell?
Below.
Do we go, Noah?
Yeah, let's go. It's all been leading to this.
This is new.
Okay, Noah, so since this is your time to shine, you get to lead the raid.
I'll take point.
Yeah, Noah, you can take all the credit you need. Take all the credit you need.
I'm full of beans thanks to somebody's piloting skills.
Alright, so here we are now inside the Origin interior. So there's a lot more things going on around here in this mechanic, because we couldn't actually see because of this is like we're in someone's alien spaceship and or that kind of thing. So we have to reach beyond the nucleus of Origin. Okay, well that's the objective. So what we got going on here is these Kef stem. Okay, so whatever we got going on, I'm not necessarily sure if I'm saying their name correctly, but I'm pretty sure their first name was Kef. Now, we realized that we want someone... Okay, so hold on. So, I want someone to go for a break, but now I missed my chance to go use Topple. Because it seems like Noah got 2 breaks. So, he got Tri-Slash, he got Flashback, and the one he got is Shield Back. Okay, so we're only allowed to target one foe at a time. Okay, I'll go for Shining Reframe to finish it off. Okay, so we're just crossing it in between. So I'll go and crash it down like I mean it. Alright, and we're targeting the next guy on the left. Okay, so we should probably go ahead and follow up more artists if we need. Okay, I'll go lock on with Shield Bash. And yeah, that's wrap.
What the spark were those things? They fall apart the moment we take them down.
The black fog is gone too.
They're not mechanical. But neither are they biological.
Something wrong, Mio?
As they fell, I could feel it. Very slightly. A vague whiff of Mobius coming off them.
Those things? What's that mean?
I'm not sure.
Mio, didn't you say before all this could be Mobius?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say those things might be Mobius as well?
But they don't even look human.
I think the shape might not matter so much.
Huh?
I think I'm starting to get the picture. I feel like I know what Mobius is.
You who wield the sword of the end. The endless now is under threat of being cut short. Could you do it, I wonder? Could you slay the ones who advance relentlessly toward despair? You do, after all, desire eternity above all others. Now, take it in your hand. For the endless now, for that which you so desire.
Okay, so that means console N is gonna come back now. I'm sincerely hoping that's the same guy we're going to encounter over and over again. Well, he is losing hope, I'm assuming. Well, now stepping into this grand door as it goes opening. So at the north sector passage is where we are. And there's a lot more unique, interesting area to go around here because we're just stumbling between, we're just getting to the nucleus origin. It says what it says of the objective. Well, actually, I think it's nucleus of the origin is what the game means. Okay, so yeah. Well, speaking of which, so this elevator go and take us down straight here. So it seems like there's like little by little to go around this place inside the origin. So we open this door. So let's go and take us to the amplifier number 1 at the upper gate. Now the guy here is some other of these enemy to clear. So these are the Kyo Xenos. Okay, so we're going for break. So hold on, now I need to get that topple. Okay, so it seems like my topple did go to waste, though. Okay, so I'll go ahead and lock on with more break. If I'm lucky to time it right. So it gotta be lens that can go and time it with break. So that way I know I can get the topple. I can go and press on the right D stick. Okay, hold on. So now I can topple. So who's gonna go for days? Okay, well it gotta be Uni or Mio. Whichever one it is. Okay, but we gotta use some more of this launch. Okay, so I'll go with one break. And another topple. And one of each girls go for my up the screen. Okay, so this last is called, his name's Stam. Okay, so all of each enemy that got eliminated all got cleared. So we get to go and discover what's around this corner. So we'll pick it up here is Quantum Gearbox.
Shall we deal with this?
Yeah, that I'm assuming those were the ones that we did pick up. So now still we gotta keep stepping up because we are increasing our strength level higher to the level 77. Because that's how much stronger we're just keeping the team, because we're just getting them up to speed. Because we've done so well of just taking each and everybody's standard quest and everything. Because that's the only way we improve at how lucky we get more stronger. Because we were able to fully withstand to train up all of these characters. Because we are catching up level higher, but level 70. Okay, at least we got one break. Okay, well, this guy is halfway done. Okay, and I'll go finish off with one of my talent gaze specials. Okay, I'm sincerely hoping this should be the last one. So this one is called, oh no, what is it called? Okay, so it's going for flash. It's going for the flash. So this is Law's Zetore. Okay, so this is Law's Zetore. Alright, so that's all each enemy's cleared in this battlefield. So we get to move up more space. And we're going to attack several new encounters over here. Well, I don't know if they're going to leave us alone, so we just gotta keep going straight. So there's the ladder. So the ladder is where we get up to the surface. And this is supposed to trigger a cutscene, I'm assuming? Nah. So, it's still, I mean, we still got a long way to go. I mean, we still got a long way to reach, so let's keep pushing through. But you know what? I don't care about fighting enemies right now, so we can still keep on pushing through. So let's still keep pushing. Alright, so we're gonna still keep pushing to figure out where we're trying to go. So why are we still being chased? Okay, well let's make sure all of these enemies get cleared before we move on. So I see that Uni is... Okay, so Tyon and Senna were the only ones that had low HP. Okay, so we're making sure we take all of the HP we can gain. Just to make sure. Because we're keeping Sagiri as our full hero support. Okay, so we'll get that crash down or crash out, whichever makes the difference. So I want to go ahead and build up some more fusion, if I can manage. But actually, we don't need that kind of fusion. We could just keep on pushing the limit through because each character have more full potential but more focus. Okay, now that's the break. And yeah, we got the flake. Okay, I can't see the rest of his name. I'm sorry. So we can go ahead and take a little bit low half of proportion of HP. And take a look at this map because this is looking pretty big because this looks quite massive. Because we get to go and explore where else it hides around here. It's a whole construction area of the origin. So it seems like to me because we are withstanding to picking up several of these accessories around here. Now I'm not necessarily sure where we need to be going next. So we got here is these enemies declared. So these guys are bats. Okay, so let's get these guys out of the way so that way we can move on. Well, these guys can't give up for nothing. Well, they wanted to fight you so badly. Okay, so when you're on level higher, but let's say you're on level 70, then you see these guys are on level 63, then they're going to come right after you because they want to act like they want to kill you. They want to eliminate you because you're no longer in the origin. Because that's been said. I mean, they want to come and see where you're going because they're going to attract you. So because they attract you because you're in the intruder and they're going to eliminate the rest of the Ouroboros. So we got here something called the Aruno Mayak. Okay, so we can get that enemy cleared and move on. So we go and follow the trail, so let's go take us straight down this corner. Okay, so we move down this way, so now look at what we picking up here. It's several of these collectibles on the ground. So we best ignore these enemies because we fought the fight that. Wait a minute, now over there because that is an origin shard. So that we see what's glowing, it's an origin shard, so we should probably go and pick that up. So let's go pick it up right now. So that's one of the... Okay, so we pick up here something that's called the Square Origin Shard. Okay, so that's the one we did found. Okay, so we still gotta keep on pushing on through to the Origin interior at the Amplifier number 1. So we're at the North Shell Passage.
What a view.
Okay, so the North Shell Passage is where we are.
Who knew this hulking great thing would be under the Central Sea?
Okay, so we just got an interruption going on here. Now before, actually, no, these doors can't open, so we get to the, we still can push through to the amplifier control room. So wait a minute, now there's no way out? Okay, when is it going to be over? Are they going to give up? Okay, you know what? Let's just clear one of these Arunos. Or Arunos? If that's how I'm saying it correctly, Arunos. Okay, so we got here this one that's called the Bokuku. So these are Bokukus need to get eliminated. So let's just take it out first, and then we'll move on. So I'll go get some fusion going, and we'll go use a lustrous spike. So we're only dealing at half a portion of HP. So we're going for, I'll go for break topple, and someone's gonna get dazed. Okay, so it seems like that Tyon or Senna don't want to go use Soaring Tempest. Okay, so we got here is another this beautiful crystal. We'll pick it up here. And moving it around this landscape of this pathway. So we can take the patches this direction. So we're somewhere near here at the amplifier session. So what we seen? Okay, so I'm seeing Zoa like it's rhyming Noah. Okay, so this must be the spot. So we still got a long way to go to the nucleus. Yeah, but the nucleus is so far away. I can imagine how far we able to stumble between just to reach to that sequence.
Guys, get ready to fight.
So let's just keep moving. And yeah, what we still got is still plenty more of these enemies to clear. But yeah, but we're just gonna keep on pushing through. But we won't bother just to take it out so many enemies because we are getting super strong. So we're in amplifier number 2. And what we got going on here? Lasers? Okay, so what we've seen here is this ruby, so it doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so the elevator doesn't work, so we're just gonna have to move down this way. Yeah, so the elevator don't work, so it's best that we continue moving along this pathway. Yeah, but I don't care about finding the enemy right now, so but you know what? Yeah, well, let's just clear one of these enemies out, and we'll see where we need to be going next. Yeah, but I'm assuming these enemies must come first, and when these enemies get all cleared, then we get to move on. So let's get this shield bash going with the topple of ours. And you know what? We can go ahead and topple whichever enemy we toggle on. Well, actually, I mentioned not to say topple, it was toggle. Okay, so you toggle on enemies with the L and R button. Okay, we get the lockout to see whichever enemy we toggle on, so that way we have the direct attack to build up more art combos and that kind of skill. Okay, so we got topple and daze. Okay, so you know what, this stem is halfway done. Okay, so we got one break, so I don't have enough gauge bar to get more shield bash, but it's already over. So which way are we going this time? Oh wait, it's up this ladder. Okay, of course. Alright, well, I don't care about fighting enemies right now. Well, I just want to stay on test here. So we are getting around this landscape over here.
Guys, check this out. Looks like we can get to the doors from here.
Okay, but we still got more ropes. So let's get surfing. So we're just sliding down this rope here. So at the lower gate at amplifier number 2.
They're on us. Order?
Okay, so we got here is something that's called Xenoblade. Okay, so we're locking on with Tri-Slash. And we do need more. We do need to get more topple. So can we get more topple going? Let's hope so. Okay, so we got to lock on with topple. Alright team, stay strong, don't die. So let me go ahead and sheep over here. Okay, so we can get one of his flat fat going. So yeah, because it seems like that we're still up more focus over here. Because several of these characters have the directed attack to go and build up more of their art specials by any kind. Okay, well let's keep at it. Okay, but what we did conquer is just at least once. Okay, so Mio did die, so is no one gonna help Mio? Okay, now I want you out of your Ouroboros so that you can revive to Mio. But that's alright, I mean, we already got an interlink to level 1. Okay, so it seems like Uni is not okay. So Uni is reviving to Mio. Okay, well we don't need the Ouroboros. Well, we're halfway there. Okay, so we got Break, we got Topple, and it seems to me because we're halfway done with the Zoa Flake. All right. And I do think that's going to lead to our conclusions, you guys. So next time on a Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we are going to be heading into the nucleus of origin. And we'll figure out whatsoever encounter we're going to be approaching on next. So it appears like we're going to keep on getting a lot of these dark cutscenes going right out of the movie. So that's something we can wait to see later on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you like the series and you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you stay up and notified when we do some awesome videos have it on the way. So that's going to have to do it for today with some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.